everyone. It's Tim Ria. We just had a fabulous interview with Dr. Oz for the Breakfast Health Champions. You were on this panel too. This is Ashley Koff. I've seen you on TV, I think.
Well, I do Dr. Oz's show regularly. I'm a registered dietitian, and I love partnering with the physician to sort of focus on, okay, if this is what Dr. Oz says you should be doing, how do you actually do it?
Yeah, because you see all these devices and stuff, but like really, it's what we eat is what makes us. Can you go into that?
You know, it's also the quality of what we eat. Yeah. So, you know, some of the devices, first of all, it's awesome to have a device that can help people track. So I, have people write down their food journals. So instead of writing it down, if they're able to send it in, or if they're able to send me a text message, or, if there are trends that I can look at, all of those are great. Yeah. But if something just tells me a caloric count, that's not going to help enough. I need to know, what are those calories? Are you getting those calories from whole foods? Are you getting those calories from organic? Or are you getting those calories from a bunch of processed stuff that your body's not going to recognize?
What about this eat local movement and buying from local farms versus, say, big grocery stores? Yeah,
it's interesting. I'm a proponent of both. I think that if I would say quality is what trumps. So if local is good quality, and that is not necessarily, local does not necessarily equal good quality. But if local is good quality, definitely. It doesn't have to go far. You're getting fresh. You're supporting your neighbors. Like, that's the way we were, brought up. It's a great way to be. At the same time, food is local to someone everywhere. So I love, for example, coconut palm sugar, and that's from Bali. And so that's local, and I'm supporting local farmers there. I love really great quality cacao. Well, we don't grow cacao here in the U.S., so I'm not going to not have it because it's not local to me. So in the big space, there are companies that are doing wonderful work making big organic available, and by growing and becoming large, they're also reducing the price point. So if I can go to a Walmart, a Costco, some of these superstores and get organic vegetables, that is amazing. I'm not going to say to someone, hey, you should have only gone to your local farmer's market.
So Ashley, what were some highlights from the session this morning that you thought were interesting?
Well, I love that Dr. Oz and I are both picking up musical instruments this year.
What are you going to play?
So I'm picking up the trumpet, which I played when I was a kid, and he's getting back to piano. And I'd say it in joke, but I also think that one of the things that we were both talking about is how to, we both work really hard. Everybody here works really hard. And we want to remind ourselves of not just what are the things that are fun for us, but maybe we're a little too right brain focused sometimes. So how do we get to the left brain side? And I loved then hearing that the digital health side of things, there are all these people that popped up with their hands saying, we're helping. We've got an app to help kids be a better singer. We've got an app to help, you learn your musical instrument. So that part was really cool too.
What's next for you?
Immediately next, I'm heading back to Los Angeles, which is great. We've got a lot of stuff going on. It's New Year's resolution time. So January is my most intense time in terms of seeing patients and doing all of that work. I'm speaking on a panel for fertility this weekend, which is a really significant issue for a lot of folks. And then I'm really excited because today was the launch of Health Makers 250. With ShareCare. So I did interviews with them, maybe like 6 or 8 months ago, and I got to be honest, I didn't really know. It was just such a fascinating opportunity to sit down and really talk about what I thought about health. And now to see, the Health Makers 250, I can go on there and hear what Andy Weil has to say and what is Mehmet talking about. And they've really branched out into all of these different areas, showing us that health is about what a chef thinks and does. It's about what an athlete does. It's about what the head of American Cancer Society. If we all can work together and share our care, then we're going to get that message out there beautifully. So I'm excited to be a part of that and to see that launch develop over the course of the next couple of days and weeks.
So people to tune into your channel, how do we find you?
You can find me, I'm very active on social media, so you can find me at Ashley Koff Approved on Facebook or at Ashley Koff on Twitter, especially if you have questions or products you think I should look at or different things in that space. And then my website is ashleykoffrd.com.
Okay, great. Well, have a safe flight, and thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
Perfect. Great.